Hey, I do it's your boy Lobster Man back giving another so we got story for y'all today. What is the story actually called? What is the name of it?
I cheated on my loving husband of 13 years. It was amazing. I hate myself for how little I regret it.
So basically, I cheated on my husband 13 years. Uh, I guess she's gonna express her whole story, what's going on. These stories are freaking insane. Uh, it's really almost depressing for some people, man, because this could be your life going through. This is why I tell sometimes for women and men, especially for men, stop getting with women that settle for you, and women stop settling for guys because you don't want to be in the situation as a guy and as a female too. I think it's bad for both ways. Let's go and get into this then.
I have been married to my husband for 13 years. In the past 2 years, he gained a lot of weight and like nearly 100 pounds. Specifically, the past 6 months, he has exploded in weight. He has a medical condition now, which makes it difficult for him to lose it. Even he admits he likely won't ever lose it. So I cheated on him with a man I met at a bar, a hot, tan, muscular guy who was visiting Corpus.
Hold on, I'm gonna be stop you sometimes here and there. Now, guys, what I ever told you guys about fucking bars and about letting your girls go out, and then you wonder why people like. And this is why I gotta say this because I help all men when I say this. White men, you are the number one guys of this. To let your married woman, your wife, go out to bars, go out to clubs. This type of shit is what be happening when you allow that type of stuff to happen. Go ahead, continue.
It's not even about allow. That man can't move. He lost so much weight that he can't even barely leave the house, most likely.
He lost so much weight that he can't move. I'm surprised. I thought he gained weight.
I didn't say lost. I say
You just said he lost so much weight he can't. See what I'm saying, y'all? Women, difficult. Can't even admit that it's wrong. Go ahead, go.
he's going back to Corpus in 2 weeks. He texted me today, asked if we wanted to meet up at his apartment with a bunch of winking faces, implying we were going to have sex. I hesitated, then I said yes. I deleted the text. I gave him a fake last name I went over. He had Adidas tracksuit on, which showed his muscular, hairy chest. I felt a little bit of regret before that, but when I saw his muscles, any regret just left me. I barely even hesitated to kiss him. We had sex. It was amazing. He had me orgasm, something I haven't had with my husband in a year. He was well indwelled, something my husband didn't have. I think he fucked in and off for 2 to 3 hours on his bed. He was so primal. I went back home to my husband. Everything felt normal. I cheated on him, yes, but I felt like nothing had changed. I expected to be torn apart by regret and loathing, but I wasn't. Obviously, I would never ever tell him, nor would he find out. And I still felt love for my husband. Oddly enough, I almost felt closer to him. I was so frustrated before sexually, and now that I got the release, I can feel like a barrier has
Like
frustrated
that
me
nigga
about him
pinner.
has dropped. I wanted to have sex with him now more than the past 2 years. I just don't know how to feel about it. I almost hate how easy it was for me, how little it seemed to be affecting me. I know what I did was bad, and it will break his heart if he found out. I hate that it didn't tear me apart with guilt instead. I felt almost no regret. I hate that cheating on my husband has somehow made me feel better about both myself and him. This isn't normal. I know that. I also feel like my sexual frustration has been pushed to the side for now. I don't have any urges to cheat again. I suppose it's just one thing which I shall keep as a secret until I die.
Let me see something real quick. What the comments say on this thing? Anyway, I wonder. And then I like how the losers in the comments. Somebody said, "Look, I'm not trying to judge you. If that was the other way around, I wonder how you would feel the way that it sounds. The reason you don't feel shitty is because in your mind you have already left this relationship. You may love him as a person, but you no longer love your husband." Sorry,
Actually, I
mama.
wanted to understand if any guys in the comments also, if it was the other way around, your wife got fat as fuck, would you stay too? Because most of the time, y'all wouldn't. And my thing is, I'm not saying it's
Daddy
just
fuck.
for them to cheat, but if it was the other way around, most men will cheat on their fat ass wives. And it goes the same
Well,
way.
I
And
tell.
then the fact they have little regret, they still tell you they love you. They still come home and act the exact same after cheating. So what will be the difference? That we're women. That's the thing. Let's call it. Even though personally I wouldn't do it, But honestly, I would divorce him if I felt like he wasn't the man I married. Or what you call it, he got fat as fuck. I didn't like him no more. I had to take care of him, do bath and all the other stuff, and I didn't love my husband. What you call it? Even though she's saying she loved her husband and that pushed it aside. My thing is, you don't feel like having sex now. That sexual frustration is got pushed to the side for now. Just like how men do it. Just like how if your wife wasn't giving you sex, you'll feel sexually frustrated too. And if you kept asking her if can I have sex, you would go fuck outside the relationship.
Yeah, but she didn't want to give it up. She never asked her motherfucking husband.
My thing is, if your husband fat as fuck, what you call it?
Just like how she said, husband to get some rod. She never asked.
Or was he too big to get it?
Shit,
that's the real question.
He can still lift that stomach up like, and still put in that word,
But would you do it for your wife?
She didn't care. She didn't give a shit.
Would you do it for your wife?
If a dude, if a dude was asking, let me get some of that ass.
Question. If your wife got fat as fuck, would you still be like, oh, let me lift the road and then get it smashed? Or would you tell that person, let's call it, you need to lose weight, even though she literally said that he can't lose weight because of the conditioning?
It would never happen.
And he even confidently said that, oh, it's not going to happen.
It would never happen. As soon as she hit a weight about like 280, she has to lose that weight, or I have to go. I'm going to tell her. Time to cut some of that weight off. Chop, cut some bacon off your back. Oh, I have to go. Fuck all the holes, or I can leave this whole relationship. It's up to you. What you want to do about it? That's just the truth I gotta say about it, and that's all I gotta do.
No, would you leave or would you go cheat?
No, I'm letting her know.
What you call it? And in the midst of the time you don't find that person attractive, are you gonna cheat?
I'm gonna tell her.
That's the real person.
Yeah, let me speak. I'm gonna tell her. Look, you getting fat as fuck. You lose some weight because I ain't attracted to you no more. She be like, oh, but how you really love me? I'm saying, bitch, I tried. Now I'm gonna be arguing with you. Now I'm like, no, I'm gonna fuck it up, bitch. I'm gonna let it.
So you will fuck another bitch if your wife was fat?
Yes, if I tell her, hey, you need to lose some weight, I'm not attracted to you no more. Why you losing weight?
Y'all still married?
Damn, why you losing weight? Gobble down some talk. If you can't do that, I have to move on. I have to go get. Sweat my oats with other options.
Okay, which color? You obviously just said, oh, but you're a whore. That's because I'm saying you're a whore if a woman did it. If your wife told you getting fat as fuck.
You try to reverse it.
No, I'm asking. It is the reverse.
Wait. Hold on. That's what I say. Now, my wife told me, hey, husband, you get fat as fuck. You need to go work out because I'm not really. She didn't even say she wouldn't even listen. She didn't even say she was unsexually attracted from her husband. She just said he was getting fat. She just said that he was sloppy, ugly, nasty built. She just said that he getting fat and we not having sex a lot. She ain't never expressed to her husband that, hey, I want some of that rod and you getting too big. Never. That's how evil she was. She just kept it quiet to herself and said, you know what, let me go cheat real quick. Right or wrong?
Let's call it. I don't know the whole story.
You just read it.
I read it, but I don't know the story.
She said all that shit about the bar, the dude was swole with muscles and hair and shit, but you couldn't express that she told her husband. So, because usually when they be cheating, you be reading these stories, it finds that she told the husband, like, hey, you getting fat and fucked and all this. She's like, well, ain't nothing I can do about it, too bad. I'm like, and then it happened. I'm like, that's his goofy ass get. She told him, she expressed her feelings of what was going on. He didn't give a fuck, too bad. So it ain't going for women.
So it's okay. If she did all that, it would be okay.
I didn't say nothing was fucking okay. I just said if her ass told
if she told him all that, what you just said, would have been okay.
I wouldn't say, let me talk. I wouldn't say it'd be okay, but I'd be like, hey,
but the other person would agree on it. Like, if it was the other way around, if you talk just like you just said, oh, you need to lose your weight. You need to scrape the bacon off your back. Get the grease off.
That's me personally.
And you would go cheat while you was still married to your wife. And when she said, okay,
she should do it. She said, how fast I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll wait then.
You'll wait.
I'll wait for it. But then she talking about, oh, wait, it's so hard to do and all this. I'm like, okay, yeah, let it be hard to do.
And then how long can you wait for sex? That's
2 months. She's been losing a whole bunch of weight. She been go listen to that Wolverine regimen. We're gonna look at Wolverine, how he lost all that weight.
But a question I want to ask too: if you see process like let's say, okay, 10 pounds that first one, and then let's call it little, she's still
that's even better.
weight.
Yeah.
Let's call it and stuff like that. Would you still give up? Even
why would I give up?
No, let's say it's 2 months now. She just lost 20 weight. It's not.
She lost 20 weight.
20 pounds. Let's call it 20 pounds to that weight. Let's call it. Would you be like, oh well, you're not at your weight yet. Let's call it. I'm gonna go cheat. I'm gone.
Well, fuck yeah. What that? Nah, I wouldn't do that because you see, actually showing progress and stuff. I'm just being an asshole because what you said. But yeah, I'll wait for that. You know, so would you guys wait? Or say, fuck that, she fat as fuck this bitch. I told her to lose some weight. She ain't losing by tomorrow. I'm fucked. Yeah, you wrong for that. You know, that's crazy. How you go like chill your damn wife, right? And like give her an ultimatum, and then the next day come up like, hey, you ain't done shit. That's fucked up. Like 2 months.
I have a question too. Just like how he said in the article, she said he got a medical condition that he won't be able to lose weight, and then he honestly said that he wasn't probably ever gonna lose the weight. Damn. Then what would you do?
But the thing is though, that's different though because she still never expressed. She said all that shit, but she never expressed that she couldn't have sex or he wouldn't have sex with her. But wrong or right?
She probably didn't say either one.
Exactly. So, but think about it. She can say all that shit because she didn't want to ask. She didn't give a fuck. She went to the bar, saw a dude that looked good. She know I'm gonna mess with him. That's what I'm gonna do. Instead of me telling my husband what's going on, hey, I don't know what you talk about your medical issues. You need to try. If you can't try, at least get that rod out there. And she did not even try to do that. She saw some dude, probably was a black guy, because obviously Adidas tracksuit. I don't know how many white guys wear Adidas tracksuits and all that, but that would be a black dude. She slept with him and she felt good about it. And now her sexual urges for now are suppressed. How long should we suppress? What she not doing an Adidas tracksuit? And then no, I ain't gonna hurt. She he don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Just go ahead. Oh. But this is my last video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. If you guys enjoyed this story. I'm out. Peace.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.